Hello, welcome all. Welcome El Diablo and Lucasky and Nex. Is this your first time even live, El Diablo? Welcome. Does the Interior Worlds warrant this banger? I just picked a song from my playlist that would fit on Aliens Dancing, so that's all I thought about. Interior Worlds is the photography game that I got through last time, but there's still a lot for me to find here. Oh, you just Sammy. Oh, that makes sense. I thought I know one other channel that Sammy watched one from, so you have a lot of options. And by the way, the reason I thought YouTube banned me for a day was that I tried to stream from Aramund Archive instead of Aramund. Last time I stated that I would collect the aliens off stream, but then I planned to make this like a cleanup sort of stream, like very quick. But since I allotted this like a whole stream time, I'm actually gonna collect the aliens live. Yeah, YouTube didn't ban me, I was wrong. I was just streaming from wrong channel. They are almost the same, like icon, profile picture. So that's why I mixed them together. The VHS tapes, even though they are shown here very visibly, they just give you an achievement, I think. So I'm not gonna focus on them too much. But I'm gonna focus on secrets, which are what the aliens are called. Dispatching the bomb from the YouTube building. Haven't been bombed so far. I'm missing 2 aliens in this level. Ah, fuck it, it happened again! I always forget that this happens. Let's try again. Yeah, like that's the way I show my hate for why did I open it again? No, exit game. And then I need to remove the controller. Final stream? Yeah, this is supposed to be the final stream of this game. I'm trying to finish off games one by one this week. Okay, the first log can be skipped. This can also be skipped. Hello, second Sammy from YouTube. Final stream ever? That's not the plan right now. But maybe that will be the fate of me and the stream. And yeah, then I will become a Roblox streamer. I'm finishing off these boring games. Like, even off stream, I'm playing Roblox Anime Tower Defense all day, so that is what I'm actually into nowadays. Okay. I'm gonna take a look at the guide. First alien is in a room. There's a locked exit and the plant in the middle of the room. And it takes a while before you get to it. Oh, here's a great starting photo. One thing I don't know is that, do I need to worry about these at all now? I have already collected them, so... Can I just exit the level when I got the aliens? I don't know. That's something I should have checked before, now that I think of it. I'm gonna be a rebel. No middle plant here. It feels weird playing this game like this, like rushing through, instead of the usual looking around carefully. which might make me miss something. Like, I need to find the switches to progress in this level. Yeah, I don't recommend this way to play this game, usually. I guess I will take the... Switch to GameStop. I think that GameStop in Finland stopped service. I'm not sure though. I don't think GameStop is doing too hot. What is the point of this room? Only thing I want now is progress. I'm gonna be an efficient alien collector. Have you seen any aliens during your travels in this world? I'm still lacking the UFO experience. I now know all the secrets, so unfortunately all the mystic is gone, and I know there's no, like, go through the wall secrets in this level. So hot. Yeah, cooking. Luckily it hasn't been so hot in Finland this year so far. So I still haven't seen the room with the plant in the middle. Hey, could this be the plant? There's 2 plants, so this is probably not it. I'm actually not even missing many aliens, but I'm somehow missing 2 in this level. In most levels I got all the aliens already. I was looking for secrets there. Well, what is this ad? 2 hamburgers for $6? That can't be it. I didn't notice this shadow person here last time, I'm pretty sure. Did that shadow look like an Among Us? I think Among Us is a brain virus that makes you see it everywhere. It is unlocked both levels. One of the levels is unlocked by opening a door, and the other level is unlocked by aliens. And from the second level, you unlock even more, and there's even like mini games you unlock. Moshi moshi. Just breathing. It's just breathing for the phone. Yeah, it's like an alternate exit. It's from the mall. We found the locked door, but how the door codes work is something I think is kinda lame, which is that... Oh, this must be the room. Yeah, now I'm there. You find the code in another level, and then you need to come back to a previous level to use the code. In the forest, the code was like an actual puzzle that you like got in that level, and I much prefer that. Because this is not really even a puzzle, this is more like just like you find a piece of paper and then you try everything you found on every door. Can I get some money? No, I did this previously. Too bad the money doesn't have any colliders. Okay, I think I'm near to the room where I need to be. Let me check the guide quickly. Unlock the gate next to the ATM machine. Okay, once a little ways inside the room. Okay. Code gives you a hint that should be used in the mall. That's actually possible. Maybe I'm being too harsh, because there might be hints on the codes. You can see your friend crawling in. Was this the first level where you meet the Shadow Man? I think it might be. One of the mini games has a lot to do with his people. Here's the player. The alien is supposed to be here, but this one I got. So let's see the next alien. I'm missing 2 here, so that's not the one I'm missing. From that room, go down into employees only hallway and keep going until you see a garbage bin to your right. There's a garbage box behind the garbage bin where the alien is hiding behind. Okay. I'm not sure how that works, but... Did I not add Alien Dance? I thought I had added Alien Dance as emotes. What a shame. Have you seen any garbage bins? It's a nice mystery corridor. Yeah, I really should add it. I like failed that it's not here for this stream. Because it's all about aliens. This is my most alien concerned stream so far. Oh, this must be it. There he is. Okay, then one final. Leave this area as a whole and go back to where all the airplanes are docked. You should see pillars with hanging signs telling you Terminal 1, Terminal 2. If you don't have the key yet, go to Terminals 1 and 2 and look to the right. Door in this area, you can only get the key inside. Use the blue key on a locked door. Yeah, now we know aliens are real, but the question is... Can I get to the place that the guide is describing? I think that's actually one of my favorite horror moments in the game, are those corridors. Like, you see the Shadow Man crawling in there from the CCTV, and then when you go, the lights go off, but you don't actually even see the Shadow Man. I'm not sure where to use this key. Is it that gate? I think this is one of the most complex levels in the way that how you need to unlock stuff to make any progress. It's not, but there's a filter here somewhere. Oh, it's the other side. So I need to go to the place with all the terminals. Yeah, that's a metal detector. I can't stop holding this camera, so... Oh, I can actually activate all the gates. Can I? There's something in the way here. It doesn't achieve anything, but still. Okay, so I need to go to the terminal place. So this has to be it. Yeah, Terminal 1. This is the place. And then... Terminals 1 and 2 and look to the right. The key is supposed to be somewhere here. Maybe that room? No. What do you think? Should I just leave the level when I got all the aliens? Or is it more likely I need to finish the level to get them counted? Yeah, it looked like the ghost was waving to the camera. I thought the very same in the previous photo. And I think I missed this whole thing last time. There's some room here. I even saw the white lock. Is it this? No. It was near the phones. One alien story I've heard, I don't remember from whom this was, but it was that they tried to use tarot cards to tell the future, and then they thought they got cursed, so they saw an alien, like a UFO in the sky. I can't see how those two things are connected, but that story has been bugging me for like decades because I just don't see the connection between tarot cards and aliens. Alien is my ice cream. Okay. Your brother told you. Yeah, must be the aliens. Okay, I got all of them now. There is really no option to just leave the level. So I think I need to leave. Find all hidden tapes to unlock this toggle. Oh, the tapes do something. God damn it, do I have to get the tapes too? But yeah, this is gonna be a little slow if I need all the photos too. Is it not open for me? No. What should I do? Maybe I need the help and tip screen. You don't find upside you find yeah. Oh yeah, the compass. I always forget the compass. In trouble finding a photo op, use the photo range find option. Last resort. Let's do that. So now I get like a Skyrim mini-map on the top. It's so sick if aliens were contemplated by tarot cards. Either flipping the world card or having it missing from a deck. Yeah, I think aliens control our thoughts in many ways. And one might be getting their readings from the tarot cards to the lowly humans. This is a pretty easy way to find the photos, so maybe it's not going to be so tough after all. I don't think the photos are ever so difficult to find. The Elder Scrolls, well, Oblivion was mentioned. I haven't been to Oblivion, but Skyrim was mentioned. And I think we have might have all seen that post already. It's a classic, though. Oh, there's somebody skulking here. I think I might have missed that last time. I played Elder Scrolls 3, 4, and 5, and I have never been able to really get into them. They seem so like quantity over quality to me. And all the dialogue is so... It has a very unique stilted style to it. Even without the voice acting. It's like... I don't even know how to describe it. Did that come from here? But hey, we're done here. I am really gonna try 6 if I get a chance. Because, whoa. I feel like I haven't seen some of these spooks before. I always enjoy the games for like 10 hours. And I'm probably gonna enjoy 6 too. But for some reason, I don't like Bethesda Fallout at all. Even though they are very similar. Alright, now I need to refine the exit. Yeah, that ghost didn't care for my safety. Just because the game barely works doesn't mean it's low quality. It's not just the bugs, I mean the dungeons are very like factory line assembled. Persona but good, I don't really see that connection. But it's also true that there are no other companies that can make Bethesda games, so if you like them, you don't really get them from anybody else. Alright, we're done here. Am I stuck in the darkness? No. Now it's saved, so I'm assuming that my alien collection got saved too. Am I missing any here? No, but there's a secret door in this level, so let's see that next. Bethesda likes a kind of a blooming genre. Yeah, but I don't think anybody can really match the scale. Like, I know there's an indie game that tries to be a little bit like Morrowind, but they never have the same amount of sloppy content as Bethesda games. And I guess there's the... I don't know what the British Fallout looking game is. Is it really Bethesda-like or something else? I need to get to the second floor to find the secret door here. And then we'll probably get something cool. I have somehow purged this level from my memory, like the level layout. It's a bowl instead of a straw. That might be a way to describe like why they might be even better than the originals. I haven't played Fallout New Vegas for some reason. But I think many people consider it like sort of similar but more sensible as a video game. I still haven't found the stairs. I think you don't have to unlock them anyway. I think they are just somewhere. In through here? Oh, hey, yellow paint. I'm drawn here. Realistic remind me of the fraud layer coming this year, Ultra Kill. Yeah, it's nice how frequent they release the content. I haven't really looked like what the next thing is. And it's been really varied too. The game really stays fresh with the new levels. He's a guest too. One of the favorite parts of the entire game for me is what you find here. I'm gonna go visit it just because. Turn on objective markers. Well, they actually are on. This place. I probably said this very same when I was here for the first time, but the pool's aesthetic is so overused for liminal spaces, but it's still my absolute favorite. And I've had liminal space pool dreams much before it became a popular thing. I saw the ghost. I just decided not to comment on it. I think my earliest pool dream was when I was like in high school, and it involved the alternate high school where you got from room to room, like you had to swim through corridors filled with water, and you even had to dive to get to some rooms. To the Toilet World? I think you have mentioned Dream Toilet World before too. I'm making music for my friend's game that I showed last Halloween. And that game has a Toilet World. And I recently finished background music for the Toilet World. The bad game? I don't know. No. But I'm on the second floor now. So here's a locked door somewhere. It's on a Conquest music? No. Yeah, I also would probably enjoy a pool liminal space, like to a certain point. But then when you've been in the chlorinated water long enough to get like wrinkly, and there's no non-moisturized place available, and then you get thirsty enough to try to drink the water, I think that sort of moments are when it stops being nice. I think I need to read that hint again. Unlocked in hotel upstairs, that's it. That's all the hint I get. But it's a numbers code. I don't think I missed any rooms. When you get out of water, it feels like you're walking inside a freezer. Yeah, that's never a good moment. Hey, could it be here? Okay, I might need this. Alien has been gotten. You don't have the Dream DLC? Yeah, it's a little bit expensive one. I don't remember seeing any number pads in this level, but I'll keep searching. The only guide on the internet about this. Yeah, I enjoy the stereo sound. No, don't take the pictures. The only guide doesn't have any more hints. Yeah, I wish I could hear this through Expand sound system. Was this where the... Oh, this is just a ransacked room. I think this is where you can watch Bugs Bunny. Yep. Expandista Ghost. You never know how many ghosts are watching. And it is like a whole episode. The game has the surprisingly long things to watch. Alright, still haven't found the keypad. Well, I could be a ghost too. You haven't seen me. My profile picture guy is actually supposed to be like a ghost type of thing. Maybe an edit another episode. Would be funny if they were like slightly edited to have something extra. But I'm focused on this task now. I think I wasted like 5 minutes on this previously. I'm not even a big cartoon enjoyer, so I didn't get much out of it. You what? I decided to use my time well for 5 minutes while watching it. I'm not finding the code thing anywhere. I don't know if I'm even looking for the right thing. There might be a video on the internet, on YouTube, where somebody finds the code. Any kind of Finnish kids tend to watch. Well, Donald Duck comics are very popular in Finland. Like, they have a sort of special place, I would say. I only know about my generation's cartoons. Not Dragon Ball. Yeah, like Dragon Ball and anime in general came to Finland pretty late. Anybody who watch anime, like with my age, probably started with Swedish VHS tapes. And most likely with Sailor Moon. As many say that Swedish Sailor Moon was their first anime they found. And Swedish, I mean like Swedish dubbed, not made in Sweden. Oh, hey! Well, it was pretty hidden. I just needed to talk about Swedish Sailor Moon, so I could find this. 01132 323. Oops. Cheating. Yeah, they had audio and subtitles in Swedish. Probably only audio. Well, this is one of those impossible liminal spaces that I was wishing for. This feels like I was entering a 2D picture or something. The effect makes it extra surreal. Oh, it's upside down. It's still is it still Bugs Bunny playing? Or is this like kind of like a strange version? I'm not sure what the red blob is. Yeah, this instant tells that this is upside down when you see this. This is inaccessible. Guarded by the chair. Let's see if anything shows him the photo. That's a great liminal space photo. Oh, the door just disappeared and now there's a knife on the ground. What? Huh? That is a good thumbnail, yeah, but what just happened? It doesn't happen again. Whatever that was. And these dark corridors can't be entered. That looks nice too. Maybe there's some kind of story here. Like there's a kid playing with the blocks. Try to Omar his way out of here. Is that the word people use? Well, I guess that's the room. And you sort of like warp to a different place. I don't think that was a hotel room. I think that was more like an apartment. It felt like it told some kind of story, but it could have just as well had an aesthetic of telling a story instead of actually telling anything. But hey, we are done here now. I just remember that you can just quit the main menu from here. So it might be I don't need to collect all the normal photo ops after I got the aliens. The tapes, I think, are outside this stream's width. Reference like that Easter egg liminal space in the library? It could be, but I don't know what it's reference for. There's so much, like, discourse about liminal space on the internet that even in that field there's a lot to reference. I'm gonna go to the garage and open the secret door there. Tapes are achievable today. They are achievable, but I don't know if I'm gonna achieve them still. Here's the tutorial. The green tint is on point here. I think many electrical lights are green tinted if you like analyze the color. That's the photo you need to take because it allows this to happen. There really is less stuff like this in the later levels. And I think one reason the atmosphere was so strong at this point is that you really can't tell what kind of game this is going to be overall while you're playing this early level. And somehow I remember where the code is. Or do I? No, I don't. Never mind. I was sure it was here. I was once again confidently wrong. That's not a very good skill to have. Maybe it's here? Nah. Yep, can't beat interior worlds without any photos. Like, you can't make a YouTube video like, can you beat the interior worlds without taking a single photo? Answer is, no, you can't. Yeah, 40 minutes YouTube video, exactly, they are confusingly long. Maybe that trend has already passed a little bit. I don't see them so much anymore. One other trend is like a real musician analyze video game music. For these games, it would be a real photographer, you know, analyzes if interior worlds is realistic. I'm completely sure I didn't see the Shadow Man lurking away from the car when I played this for the first time. So you see him this early. It's not here. I'm gonna take a quick look. Real alien that unlocks the alien dancing in real worlds. Yeah, that would be a good one. It's just the exit. Yeah, not here. I don't know if it's true, but I think Alien Dance is a very early internet GIF. Just like the Dancing Baby, which might be even older. Like right when GIFs became possible. I don't think the speedrun of this will be gone. Look forward to seeing the track you develop. Well, I haven't so far planned to speedrun this, but maybe someday. What would even the strats be like? Like, take a photo there, and of course use no scope of the photos, that's an important part, but that's just the basics. It would be mostly just route optimization, and that's it. I was so sure that I could find this very quickly. But I'm not finding it very quickly. Strafing? Yeah, there might be movement optimization, I'm not sure. Hey, this looks promising. Have you ever tried speedrunning any games? No, I haven't. I don't really have an interest to it. Like, I like to play games at my own pace. And I also, it's enough for me to play a game once. And speedrunning is against both of those things. Control glitch skip, yeah. There might be a control glitch. Like, this might be a start of revolutionary movement tech. And then Armund came to the scene. And the record that was held for 10 years finally was broken. Or whatever those speedrunning YouTube videos are. Yeah, my bunny hopping wasn't very effective. Yeah, 2 shifts. I might need the white key to get to the door. I have a feeling that's a possible place for the keypad. But I don't know where that is either. Was it here? No, it's just a droplet. It is not here. Yeah, current plan is get the white key and then hopefully find the doorway. I have 0 ideas where to even start looking. This is a little bad. It might be where you need to crouch. Oh, hey, this is something. What was this? What did I open? Oh, that place. Ah, shit, he has the key. Okay, Hope has returned. Then the staircase. I would be okay with the switch that only has a function of turning green from red. I think even that would be nice to flip. Okay, the moment of truth. I don't see a door. I feel like I found it kinda easily last time. But where is it now? Could it be the first floor? Maybe it's in the first floor. Quick run around. You don't need to do much here. So that leaves room for... Hey, at least I found this. I thought that was filled, but it was tape. Okay. It's not looking too good. No, tape looks just like usual. At least I don't see anything different in it. I think first floor has been scanned now, and I'm pretty sure it's just an inconspicuous door on the second floor that lets you access the Easter egg door. If anybody wants to help, and I don't mind if nobody does it, but I have a VOD of this on YouTube, and that would contain where the Easter egg door is. Like, if you want to see something else than me just running around aimlessly, that would be me running around a little less aimlessly and actually finding the thing. Like a door with the Easter egg sign on it and keypad next to it, just like in the previous level. That's what I'm looking for. I found that door when I was here for the first time. I even tried entering a couple of codes to the keypad. Lasagna's oven. Oh shit, I would want some lasagna. Yeah, please, if you are okay with that, please check it out. I think I was at the door for a while, so it shouldn't be that difficult to scrub from the video. In the meanwhile, I will keep looking. Stream Sarah for watching that instead. Oh no, I led you to the wrong place after all. I'm gonna play more Sarah soon. Like, she has still 2 more games. Next week probably. Yeah, door is eluding me very effectively. Maybe I should look more at the end of the level. I'll take this photo so at least I know where I'll be in. Like, I've been here a dozen times. And it's not here. This section, I think, needs a little bit more thorough check. I'm gonna get tape accepted. Just because I had it. Was it accepted? Yeah. It's not gonna be here, is it? Wait, there's another corridor. Just there was an alien place. I'm doing diagonal movement now. And to me, very memorably, there was a game that came with my iMac that my parents got me in the year 2004 maybe. Called Marble Blast Gold. And I competed heavily with my friends who would get the high scores in that. It's like a orb rolling game, very simple. But it had good solid physics and varied levels. But when I discovered that you go fast by going diagonally, it was sort of ruined because then we could never play the game properly anymore, like looking ahead, but always going weird diagonally, which made it less enjoyable to play, but it was by far the best way to get the best times. And I think that's the closest I've done speedrunning. And it was a good feeling when we got the times lower that felt like they couldn't be lowered anymore. And that was a legit speedrunning trick, the diagonal movement. And then it also had to keep jumping, that also added to the speed. I'm losing my mind, by the way, searching here. I'm gonna sound like it, but inside I'm frothing. Spread the sound of your old voice on the stream. What is the world is going on in that game? There's a lot going on in that game. Hey, could this be it? Wait, what was the in-between room then? I'm pretty sure the Interior Worlds VOD on YouTube, it's not an Armund archive, it's on a channel called Armund. And I know it's not very clear at all that I have two very similar channels. But it's a channel you get linked to if you click the link on my Discord, like a streaming channel. It's either in videos or then it's in live. I don't like that those are two different categories. I think it makes live videos much harder to find. Yeah, I know the door is somewhere here, but where the hell is it? I'm gonna look at my watch soon, actually. Yeah, let's do it. First it's lost to time. It's not that bad because I have it on a file, but it might not be on the internet at all then. So my screen is flickering black too, which is also annoying. Oh yeah, you did find the right channel. It's Weird Trip Interior Worlds Exterior Edition. Okay, let's watch it. This time I didn't call this Weird Trip. Alright, let's put it on. Oh, the first one, you're correct. I'm wrong here. That is the wrong video. Yeah, there's a second stream and not the first one. Do I have it on my computer or is it on... Yeah, you are correct. I'm wrong. I have it on an HDD that I'm not sure what it is. What should I do? Hey, I found a picture of it. That might help. This could be a significant help. You'll see it soon too. This is what it looks like. There's yellow graffiti on it, and then 3 thingies on the wall. So that's what we're looking for, or at least I am looking for. Could it be in the middle part? I think I would just run around this every time. No. Okay, but why are we still here? Because I'm bad at finding a door. But I now know what it looks like, so there's a little bit more of a chance for me to find it. But in any case, we shouldn't be here anymore. I'm sorry, this is... I know this is a pretty boring stream. Me just running around this simulated garage. Maybe I'll even like stop doing commentary, so... Wait, it's this! Scuffed in the best streams. I knew that this is gonna be a little bit scuffed, but I still decided to turn it on. Between this and FIFA. My FIFA stream would be awful. I wouldn't understand anything of it. I would play shittily. I wouldn't appreciate any of the players. Yeah, I've been here a dozen times and I miss that you can interact with this. Because 2. My little brother is really into football video games, even like Football Manager. And I think like being a football manager is his dream job. That is probably not very realistic, but still. 738025. 025. Finally. What am I looking at? It's not textured at all. I guess I jump here. It's a liminal space. And a party. Okay. I guess we all know what this reference to. I don't know why there's a reference to something like that, but it was fun. There's even a lemon pile here. Welcome to the liminal space, it says. Okay, maybe it's a little bit of old thing, but there used to be a... Maybe it's only my internet corrupted brain thinking this, but there used to be a internet site called Lemon Party, and it was often linked as a prank to people, and I don't think you should search for it. It was pawned to a very specific taste. Okay, but we are done here. Yeah, don't Google. Don't Google. All right, Metro is next. It has also a hidden door. We haven't hunted aliens in a while, but I'm doing the levels in order, so... I also found this, so hopefully this won't be as much of a nightmare as the previous door. Is it right here? No, this just blocked off. There's a nice urban exploration feel to like having to sneak through a broken gate. One form of urban exploration, or more like a TikTok challenge, has been in headlines in Helsinki, which is that they finally built a couple of tall buildings as like residence buildings in Helsinki, because for all of its history, Helsinki has been very like low for a capital city. They haven't given any permissions to build like skyscrapers. I don't know even if these are like skyscraper height, but they are pretty tall buildings. How low? Like 8 floors at max, I think. But these buildings have like, I don't know, 20 floors. But the problem is that there's youths making TikTok videos trying to climb onto the roofs of those buildings. And they have like broken into through locks to get to the top. So it needs to be at least this tall to be a capital. But there's a reason why some people say that Helsinki doesn't look like a capital city, because the buildings are mostly so low. And even now, like the permission to build the taller buildings is only outside the city. I don't remember the exact reason why that's the case. 040723. Oops. They're supposed to find the codes naturally. Well, they appear in a piece of paper on some other level. Like this code appears somewhere in the school level. Could be written on a blackboard or something. But I don't think looking for the codes is gonna be too interesting. So that's why I decided to do it this way. And luckily looking for this didn't take so long. Oh, do you see somebody painting here? So he does have a hobby. And here's proof. There seems to be different streamers and YouTubers here mentioned. And this is a feature of the game. There's even a bigger streamer. Oh, and no AI. That's a thing here too. There's a bigger stream related feature in this game too. And I'm not sure what to think about this. In an alternate universe, let's imagine that my name is here. What should I say? Like, thank you so much for mentioning me. I don't know. Any sound? Like a very faint sound, maybe. But yeah, this was the closest encounter with these guys so far. I guess they like to watch internet content too, then. Brawler's World. I don't know what that is. Ichio, I do know. Wonder if aliens in Mars are saying things like AI art isn't real art because it lacks an alien soul. I don't know what to say about that, but that's a great comment. I really like it. Okay, have we appreciated this enough? So, next one. I think next one is gonna be an alien hunt. Oh shit, I didn't mean to select that. Whoops. By the way, there's a similar thing going here as was going on Blasphemous. Which is that one of the levels added late as a free DLC, and it's the forest. And I think you can see in the forest that it's a little bit more advanced than the other levels, design-wise. Okay, then the part I've been dreading the most. There's 3 aliens missing in what is my least favorite level. I will try to find them fast. The graffiti really varies in quality. Some of it looks nice, some of it looks just like a failed doodle. 3 hours later, yeah, I know. Where you start, keep looking for till you see an orange house. Walk past in, taking the open gap in the left from the house, go through its gates. See this green house with the van partially parked inside the garage. Alright. So orange house is the first step. Can I even clear that one? Yeah, I'll try bunny hopping. That's an aggressive looking ghost. None of these houses are orange. And this definitely is not faster. Or maybe this way. Now I'm just running and hopping, that's it. One more time. Where you start, walk forward till you see an orange house. Did I just miss it? Or wait, is this orange? I think this house is orange. Yeah, it's orange. And then through the gate. Wait, it doesn't open from this side? Minecraft code me to always try to jump while running. Yeah, some games tend to do that. This does not... Or it does look like the... but in the picture there's like a gate here and there is no gate here, so that must be the wrong house, just the same model. This didn't start too well, I have to say. What else can it be than this? Like, this house is as orange as it can be. I'm gonna show the picture to you. Maybe we can analyze together. Just downloading it. Like, this is the same house, isn't it? It's the same model with the same plans in front of it. But there is no, like, a gate next to it, so it can't be the same. The gate on that side. Maybe I just need to keep going further in. That is a greenhouse. That's where the greenhouse gases come from. If the gate appears when taking a photo of this place, I'm sure the guide would have mentioned it. For the aliens, there is an actual guide. And there is a partially parked car beyond the gate. I'm still wishing for the gate to just appear. But this is open and only from the other side. Okay, I'll try it. There is no gate. I'll try some other gates. This is not going to achieve anything. Yeah, the aesthetics are beautiful in this level, but the open-endedness makes it difficult to find photo ops. It's also my fault for not using the compass. Like, the game gives you the tools to find them easily. I just chose not to use it. I mean, I didn't remember it existed. At least for a long time. So I can mostly blame myself for the experience. I'm gonna read the guide one more time. From where you start, keep walking forward until you see an orange or red in this picture house. Walk past it, taking the open gate in the left from the house. or through its gates. And you should see this green house with the van partially parked inside its garage. Maybe I'll find some other way to the greenhouse. Let's try the next alien. Exit the garage. Oh, it's based on the previous hint. Alright, let's try to find the house with the van partially parked in the garage. This is in front of the garage. I wouldn't say this is partially parked. Nowhere we are lost at step 1, which literally says walk forwards. Well, I walked back to where I started. I can't reset much more than that. One thing that might be happening is that the guide Tride had already opened the gate while running the guide. I didn't show up a notification once again. Ah, damn. Hello, Kabi-sama. I found a couple of secrets, but now I'm looking for aliens to unlock the final level. And I'm having trouble finding even one alien here. The curse of the neighborhood has come back. Yeah, I found secrets and non-aliens. Yeah, the aliens are called secrets, which makes my terminology a little confusing. But I found, yeah, aliens and locked doors. The locked door in the hotel was very interesting, with the knife scene. With luck, there's gonna be a partially parked in car next to a greenhouse. There is something I'm not familiar with. Yeah, I felt the same. It feels like a reference, and I also don't know what it's referencing. Okay, I'm behind the orange house now. So there is the place. Oh, and something strange passed us by once again. Alright, first alien found. So still 2 missing. Exit the garage. I think the guide was maybe like an earlier version of the game. I think that has to be it. That the level was changed a bit during the forest update. And because of that, the guide didn't work anymore. And it makes sense, because the change would have made this level a bit more linear than before. Like the gate that the guide referenced was removed. Yeah, real Ailemouse just flew past. Love calling aliens Ailemouse, that's top tier meme. The garage and follow the sidewalk to your left. I wonder who came up with it. You should find 2 large trash containers with a fence behind them holding 2 sets of swing sets. Okay. Yeah, but it seems, according to the guide, that there used to be another gate, like, in this fence. Or... like, now you need to open this from this side. But if I read the guide right, there used to be a gate here that you could open from the other side, which would have made the level even more open. And that's why I had the problem following the very simple instructions. I'm never wrong, it's always somebody else's fault. Is what I'm saying. Okay, there's the trash containers. I walk around so much. How did I miss these? I guess they are pretty well hidden. That's removing doors because the level is too open is kind of crazy. Well, I do understand it with this level, because a little bit more guidance in the level design was probably useful here. Continue doing your snapping spots until you find the last water tower. I think that's alien I found, but let's check just in case. Large red house with the van parked halfway into the road. The right of this house garage should be a button you can press. Sneaky bastard hiding behind a bunch of garbage. Fuck this alien little garbage boy. Okay, the guide maker went a little bit crazy there. I think that alien that the guide maker probably was annoyed with is the only one I found without any guidance. Yeah, that is what the guide said. I'm not sure why. A large water tower, that shouldn't be too hard to find, right? The guide starts by insulting the third alien of this level. It's a personal matter to the author. Okay. I wonder if the author saw my stream when I played this. Would they be really annoyed that I found this one? Because I think it was here. Let me check if it looks the same. Yeah, it is the place. I missed every other one than this. Find a playground. Okay, so it's on the playground. Wait, is the playground outside more like? I think it's in the park area. I jump around it many times, so I'm really surprised there's an alien hiding here, but evidently there is. Oh, it's just here. I probably went like past this and oh no, I would have seen the screen effects. Yeah, I don't know how we missed that. It is kind of blurry here, but I would have noticed that. Distorting screen. By the way, Kabi-sama, do you know that now I found the aliens, can I just push go to main menu? Or the photo? I didn't even look at the photo. Yeah, this is really quality one. Oh, you can do it. Oh, that would have saved a lot of time in the airport. But yeah, that's guy was having fun at the park. I replayed the entire airport level for no reason, but I guess that's not a huge loss. Theater, I'm missing one of them. Quick check, where's the... Okay, in the mall. Forest also has one locked door I'm missing. Oh, maybe I should check the guide where the aliens are instead of running brainlessly. When you start, go forwards, go on the left, on the rope, up the stairs, go right and see your bathrooms, go inside, open the last stall in the very middle. Invade that alien's privacy and force him to stop beep with a picture. Yeah, it's always so rude. But I'm pretty sure I found the bathroom alien. But let's start there. The guides by hand from there. Level design wise, like I think this is the least interesting level of the game because it repeats the room so often. But it's also kind of nice how you can get past this very easily compared to the suburbs. Yeah, no aliens here, but key. Is that like a must alien because you get the key? I'm not sure. Leave the bathroom and go left, south, down the hallway. It's a long walk. To the very end. See a flickering light and the boarded off area. Vigilant films. Yeah, the films are kind of impressive. That there's so much to watch if you want. Well, it is kind of a long walk. That is a flickering light, but it might not be the right one. Actually, maybe it is. Boarded off area. No. I'm gonna see the pictures once more. Light on the crouch underneath the planks and tape. The pictures in the guide are a little bit odd for this one. I don't see any boarded off area. Is this left west from the bathroom? How do you read the compass? I don't really remember how to use a compass. So I'm just gonna skip that. Oh hey, that looks promising. Where's the boarded off area? This is gonna make me... It's gonna make me really soon. You need the key. Okay. I should have mentioned it, I think. I'm gonna see the pictures once more. I might have went to the wrong end of the... Yeah, it doesn't look at all like this place. Pressing aim skills to keep the garbage can upright. I didn't even know this. But I'm not sure if it has physics to yeah, like, you don't need aim skills for this. It's locked for rotation, which is something you can do with physics in Unity. I think the reason is mostly to make it seem a little bit more retro video game-like. That it's less simulated. The guide told you to go left from the bathrooms, but you actually need to go right from the bathrooms. Because this looks much more... what was talk about? There's a flickering light. So yeah, it should have said right instead of left. I'm pretty sure. This might even be your alien I already have. We'll see very soon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have this one already. So next one has to be the real one. Missing. Same place where you get the blue key. All the way to the other side. Oh, we are going back. It's She-Beast Theater. Alright. I think that is the one where you need the key. Like the one I saw the flickering effect of. I have no idea where to find the white key. We just need to go looking. Was it that you used the key sort of in order for this one? Like using one key gets you to the next one. I think that is the case. There's a green key. And the lock probably was green. It was just in the green area, so I thought it was white. I think that's the reason why some people see the blue and white or gold and whatever color dress differently. Is that they analyze the lighting of the scene in a different way. Okay, it's this place. And it is green. Okay, we are almost done here. of this the trashed movie theater. Come on! Why did I never go here? Oh, there's some roaches. I might be wrong, but I don't think I've ever seen a roach in my life. The best part is the shadows on the wall. Gross, aren't they pretty cute? Okay, but I probably wouldn't find them cute if I had them in my house. The photo got be forgotten. Now it's taken over by the alien. Focus camera, I did forget. I did forget that. But I like my shitty blurry photos. The game is so simple and I still constantly forget basic functions. One alien missing in school. 2 in the forest. 1 in the mall. Shift with the camera out. You can run while taking photos. I love how it starts in the infinite stall. Okay, that alien I found, I'm gonna check just in case. Kinda sad if you look back at the album, they all look terrible. It simulates my real life photography skills. When you find the gym, there will be 4 sets of bleachers. What are bleachers? Like, is it where you go? Okay, I'm not gonna go anywhere with that. Alien will be hiding behind the top left bleachers. Oh, it has to be what the stalls are called, or the benches. Clearly a wrong word for them. I'm the authority in the English language. Stream buffering, let's see. Anything wrong with my side? Nothing wrong with here on my side. Bleach just refers to beaches that have bleach in them instead of water. Oh, those sound like a hit. I happened to drive past the beach last week, and there were so many people going there, even though it was like 17 degrees. I think at that sort of temperature, it's not gonna be a very great experience. And the sea water in Finland is still very cold. Actually abnormally cold for some reason that I heard and forgot. The school lighting is still so nice. 17 degrees 70. I said 17. At least I was trying to say 17. I hope nowhere on Earth it reaches 70 degrees Celsius. And I don't know what 17 I mean, is in Fahrenheit, because Fahrenheit makes no sense to me. Or Kelvin. Goals. Okay, so the open seating area in baseball was called the bleaching boards as early as 1877. The term bleachers used in the sense of benches for spectators can be traced back to at least 1889. Named as such because the generally uncovered wooden boards were bleached by the sun. I see. The Dixon Baseball Dictionary lists a secondary definition, the fans sitting in them. Also, the people can be called bleachers too. Early 1900s, the term bleachers are being used for both the seating area and its occupants. In modern usage, the term bleachers, which is not used outside North America, almost always refers only to the seating area. So it's been going around. And those sitting there may be called bleacher fans or bleacherites. Then such as Chicago's Bleacher Bombs or Yankee Stadium's Bleacher Creatures are also used. Bleacher Creatures are really good. I might have started Armor taking pictures of aliens. we could try that at the end. But this is my story for now. By the way, this is one of the codes. Don't pay into underground. This is one of the codes I used. It's for the Metro. And we just talked about Northern American terms, but I think Metro is called underground mostly in the UK. Huh? Oh, I got this one too. It might be a garage too, but I'm still thinking it's the Metro. I'm gonna check quickly. This is not important, but... yeah, it's the Metro one. But yeah, I found that by accident, but I would have been looking for the others for hours potentially. Alien 3. While exploring, you'll find the main entrance. There's also 4 corners of ferns and like the bleachers from the gym. Okay. The faint music is very on point for this level. That feels a little bit brighter than the others. Here's the main entrance. Yeah, there is just doing some notes every now and then. Like now. Oh, there's the alien. That's a little bit different, like hiding above. Gamers don't look up. Okay. Yeah, like out in the open but still is the miss. Very nice placing. That was a pretty fun alien trip. Let's try the next one. Wonder why the people never look up? I don't know. I guess like in everyday life there is not much reason to look up very often. The music is super quiet and I don't have the game like super loud. I might actually make it a little louder, so it might be very quiet for you. Well, then there's a problem. The forest level has 2 aliens, but there is no guide on the internet that mentions where they are. Like this might be a huge problem. Using a site? What site? I found a Steam guide, but maybe I haven't found every site in the world. There is a blog where there's an achievement guide, but it doesn't say anything about alien locations, I think. Wait, what does it link to? It thinks the same guide I was using, which doesn't have the forest. Play the video game? Yeah, that's the way I'm thinking of doing this. Just play and try to find them. Get ready for the content for next 2 hours. They could be anywhere. I thought I explored this level very thoroughly. So, yeah, these levels had it later. All the other levels were there originally. One thing I'm gonna do is look up. YouTube video which has dedicated chapters for each secret in the forest, including the aliens. Oh, that's a nice find. It's a really good find, thank you. Yeah, it's not the guide's problem, it's just what's written before the update. That most likely changed the neighborhood level too. Okay, let's see the first alien.
Okay.
Which part of the level is this? It's the playground. Okay, so the playground has one alien. Yep, you did miss your never gonna give you up opportunity. I am sorry to say. Because I clicked at the instant, it was like, oh, thank you so much. That's the perfect time to recroll somebody. I don't remember where the playground is, but I'll find it eventually. Oh, it's this place. You missed the one in the concrete building. The shadow goes with the chills on top. Very likely, because this one I didn't miss. I'll go in the order to guide because I'm missing 2 aliens. So if I'm missing that, I'm still missing 1 additional one. What did you now link me? Link my Discord chat? Yeah, if you want to get my stream schedules, they can be found there. Okay, then the next alien. Let's see what this place is. Oh, this is the fort. You crawl through and... what then? Looking. And then it's there. Twitch extension FFZ shows link previews, but I guess the Age of Discord, they can't really preview that. Oh yeah. I still don't have that common Discord command that would show the channel. I'm not even very like consistent with notifying about streams or making schedules on the channel, so it probably doesn't matter that much. Yeah, I think this where I need the axe is on the other side of the place where you cut the tree. Yeah, but I understand not wanting to click random Discord links. Even if you would use your eyes after that. There's a tree. Discord has a bad rep with all kinds of channels, but so far my Discord experience has been very nice. I haven't like experienced a single bad thing there. Like, I think people use Discord moderate as sort of insult nowadays. I guess it's just another synonym for nerd, which has fallen out of grace. You recoiled a little bit from seeing you put yourself between the axe and a tree. I didn't even think about it. Oh, but here's the fort. It's a really heavy insult. Oh shit. Okay, where the alien is... it's not here because I got it already. But there might be another very close by. That was the video maker from YouTube. Okay, that alien I got for sure. So alien mark? Yeah, I probably did. I think that's how I found it. It would have been here. But yeah, I think this YouTube video is made by The Fear from Dragon Quest 3 saying fear. Now I meant... Well, now I didn't see it, did you? Does it exist? I don't think this has like a traditional alien mark. Copy from above? I don't know. Not been the right spot. I watched some of the video, I'm pretty sure this is the right spot. And what else would have been here than the alien in this empty, conspicuous space? At least for now, I'm gonna conclude that I found this. And look for the next one. This looks a lot like you would wall jump off it. Yeah, I can see this place being in a platformer. I think a platform in a realistic environment like this, but with unrealistic physics, would be very interesting. Well, I don't see the alien mark even in the video, so... I'll come back here as my priority if I don't find the aliens in other places. How did you get on this? Oh, you just use this. The next one is in the place with a lot of fallen trees. Yeah, here. Is it here? I am actually wrong. One more check on the video. Oh, it's a much later part. Okay, let's keep going. This way you somehow get a hint for one of the secrets for the rat pizza thing. But I'm not sure how you deduce it from these hints, so I'm just gonna look it online. Try jumping on top of the walls and gain as much height as possible. I think I did that last time. And I think this is a part where something really sad happens. You know, you don't need to do this. Maybe I'll leave it undone. Then I can keep my axe. Because axe breaks when you hit that tree. Unless there's no other way to make progress. No, I need to use the red key somewhere. I can't remember where. And I kind of want this shortcut. I changed my mind. I'm gonna lose my axe. That's always the final fate of it. But that isn't the first time Hammer got it. So somebody got a hold of it. This level has a pretty nice structure, but there's also quite a lot of running around. But that's a really great hint, like I mentioned last time. The trees falling, that you are going the right way. Can't remember what the fuck the number station radio was alluding to. It might just be repeating the number for a door. That is at least what I think it is. The red key, I was really stuck first time where it was used. but it's just here. I used my light here previously, but you don't even need to find the light. I'm gonna go without this time. Or a tiny bit of extra atmosphere. Come back! Okay, my running ruins the atmosphere anyway. I am close to the secret, but maybe I'll try to find... We have a secret again. Was it behind that door? You might need a key for it. Which is not this key. You can see all the way him going to the hole. So this is just a colorless key. If my memory is right, the door I couldn't open is beyond that. And the key is not hard to find, even though it was for me previously. Here's the alien. This does have an alien mark, so how did I miss it? Okay, one final one if missing.
Oh, buddy.
So what is this place where the body is found? I still don't recognize it.
Granted.
I'm gonna watch the video for a bit. It might be the other side of the train. The video skips a little bit, so... Before that, I'll go check out the door. If this door key fits the door, you'll find it surprisingly close to it. It doesn't fit. Okay. In that case, I don't even remember what this key unlocks. I'm gonna make a quick check here. No. And this opens a shortcut. I think you find another key near the train, so I'm gonna go there next. It's a key that appears in the middle of the level. It's not there originally. At least that's my... how I imagine it, or thought about it. After this, it's only one more alien in the mall. I should have opened that shortcut. Yeah, the light is a hint that the key lies here. And from what I saw in the video, it looked like to me, yeah, this definitely display the place that you go into this narrow path, and there he is. Okay, then final thing in this level is to make my way back to the bunker and open the door. And I would be almost there already if I was smart and over the shortcut. I'm so happy that it's green in Finland now. It's such a short time frame when there's actually leaves on the trees. But soon they're gonna look like this. It feels like it's 3 months of summer and 7 months of winter. I'm not going the right way. Oh, I should have just simply gone near the waterfall. That's by far the best way to get there. It's also now the time when sun almost doesn't go down at all. And that's also a nice contrast to the, well, 7 months of darkness. But it's already past midsummer, which means that every day is a little shorter than the previous one. It's already past the good times in a way. Alright, I hope my key fits. Also, I noticed a weird floating square on the water. I don't know how to draw attention to it, but in the same spot when I move, it might be like some kind of reflection of the camera. It flows a little right and up from the camera. You can just see in the water reflection there's like a glitch in the effect. Very slight. Okay, here we go. I really like this corridor for the atmosphere, but I think this secret is gonna be something funny once again. The purple color light tells me already that this is gonna be something surreal. Okay, the right guide. There we go. So the number station probably says something like 553750. It's another party. A nice... It doesn't? Okay, then it's something else that gives the hint for this. Having the birthday party in liminal space, that's a good idea. And here's the guests. This hint says on the guide that the hint is found in the forest. Yeah, this is the actual rat jam. I'm gonna take a picture and sell it for big money. The reason why this is here, like, there was the mural, the graffiti, with all the streamers and YouTubers and other things in the garage level. I'm pretty sure this game, I researched this a bit, was released on Vinnie Vinesauce's birthday, and he played this on his birthday. So this was sort of a gift I'm pretty sure that they have gifted this to him. Would be weird to have the birthday celebration and then he had to buy the game. Oh, that Radis. It's good thing. Need evidence. Good angle. Okay, I think we enjoyed the party enough for now. I'm gonna go to the mall with just one more alien and something more for Winnie's birthday. Probably the reason why the forest level was missing, that the game had to make it for that day. And I'm still 100% sure that is the case, but I watched the VOD of his stream playing this when I found out there's Easter eggs related to him, and his reaction seemed to indicate that it was his actual birthday. That's what I got. Okay, one alien missing here. And then we're done. So let's see. Right path and go to the very end. Restrooms. Oh, the guide make a jump from the fart sound effect. I think I jumped a little bit too when I heard it. But I'm sure that I have that alien. Okay, I need to gain access to Cost Mart. So let's play the level normally for a bit. I still wonder why it's not in nighttime. I need some key for Cost Mart, and I don't remember where you get it. But let's look around. I might never hear anime open the same way ever again. Now that he knows Japanese, the lyrics must sound like actual words and not part of the song. Yeah, that changes when you learn a language. But I have to say that I still often have trouble understanding song lyrics. It took me a long while, even after speaking like pretty good English, that I couldn't understand songs very well. I don't know if that's a personal thing or... Okay, Scoots Boots opens with this. Like, some Japanese songs I understand pretty fine, and other times, when the words are sort of like fitted to the song, it makes them harder to understand. Welcome back, by the way. Limited U is also open. Oh, you still can understand some songs, and I would say you are fluent in English. This is the hint for the hotel, like we have a room for rent. So the nice thing is that the hints tell you which level they are needed for. Yeah, your English very good indeed. Check my own bot for the number station thing, but it was purged with most of my other highlights to the new 100-hour space limit. Oh. Wait, this where I opened. I think Scoots Boots was something optional. I don't think the blue key is gonna be there. Oh, where are you going? Oh, he goes to the toilet and then he farts at the end. Let's go hear it. I think it takes a little while before it happens. Yeah, there we go. Once again, we lament the lack of smell or vision. Okay, does this get me the Cost Mart? I think the keys opened one shop at the end of every corridor. Yes, good boots was just something optional. But this is red. Nice. So, go to the back where you can't go any further. If you look northeast, you could see baked goods. Don't go ready to chew it, because the aliens is hiding behind the only stocked shelf in the area you're at, in front of the pillar. So, only stocked shelf. Let's see if we have found this one. Yeah, a very convenient lock. And I also really like this place overall. There's a stock shelf. And got this one too. Nothing here. Last aliens and lazies. Go up the escalator into the weird mannequin room. Okay, so we're gonna play the level all the way to the end. Are you sure you got it? Yeah, it seems to be in that alcove. And I have a faint memory of finding an alien in the supermarket. Both in-game and in real life. Oh wait, there's a filter here. One more look. It's not here. Painted camera. Okay, I think the next place is at the end of the escalator. Okay, let's try the new filter. Why not? That's not the new filter. The Brogan looks kind of cool actually. It's like real shader and not just a texture. Whoa! This is trippy. Trippy too. This is the painted. Oh, it is like a painting filter, not filter. I think you could take some nice looking picture with this in the right environment. The filters are surprisingly varied and fun. There's somebody who has barely used them, but still. Screen in real time. Yeah, you do need to take the camera out, but on the other hand, you can move with the camera, which is not that different from playing the game. You do go slower. Okay, there's lazies. Let's see if we have access. And then I need to remember to come back to the arcade, because that has the final locked door. Which unlocks the most major thing out of this. I'm happy that the rest of the stream hasn't been as painful as the garage level was. Okay, so weird mannequin room. It gets extra liminal around here. Oh wait. I need a conflict in my life. And the alien is supposed to be somewhere here. Okay, I'm feeling it. And there is the last one. It's a strange place. Mannequin alien? Yeah, that would be a nice detail. Yeah, Aliens and Collection is supreme. But one more thing here to do is to visit the arcade. It's not here, but underwater camera filter. I'm just drawn to this for some reason. Okay, there we go. Oh, this is really fun too. It really does make the whole place look underwater. Like you could do a trippy effect in a game by changing the the ground shader like this to have the water shader. Next question is, how do you open the arcade? It's locked. Do you mean it is water? Yeah, maybe we just don't see it. Like they say that Earth is mostly water. So maybe what we think as ground. They put water in the code. Yeah, in the game's code, the ground could be water anytime.
The very last day for the summer Sizzlin' Sidewalk Sale at Newmarket North Mall. The biggest sidewalk sale we've ever had.
Underwater is like a mimetic agent that spawns an instance of the "Please help, I am under the water" video in my brain. Well, for me, it's not instant, but I do think of the video sometimes. Well then, yeah, I have absolutely no idea how to open the arcade. I guess I'm gonna look around. I might have missed a button here. No, this has enough stuff already. Just checking near the VCR. Okay, no buttons here. This looks promising. But it wasn't. I feel like there was one with like a computer or a screen next to it. It's just a start. Final thing I need to find. I wonder how long this is gonna take me. That over the boot store. Yeah, boot. This was just a photo op. No buttons here. Chaos. I'm sure you opened the door before getting to the mannequin part. That I'm pretty sure of. Actually, I'm absolutely sure of that. Maybe it's like a chain and you open it from here? No. Ah. Stuck again. I don't have any ideas. I think I've visited every shop. So it could be a shop I'm missing. Higher floor? This actually doesn't have a higher floor. It just looks like it does. So close, but still so far. Secret level for familiar? Well, I'm close to getting to the secret level, but I need one button that is in between of me and it. Hey, pro repair. This is new. Has to be here. I'm believing. Yeah, this has to be it. Yup. And then we can finally enter the door I'm gonna cheat to get. You think you're seeing a quit game tech? That was discovered just yesterday. I haven't found any new users for it. Be gone, trash can. Okay, so 051285. This is the very first code you find in the garage. 051285. Whoops. Zero 5 1 0 5 1 2 8. What is going on? 0? Oh, I just got old all of a sudden. It's 051285. Yay. It's Vine Arcade. So this is more stuff for Vinnie Vine's birthday, which I'm pretty sure is behind this. Oh, I thought I had all the aliens. Anything more interactable? Oh, it's bouncy. And here, this is what I think is the biggest secret. I think this is gonna be a whole mini game, and well, it's not meant for me, but I'm still gonna play it. Hidden game unlock on the main menu. I mentioned I watched the VOD of Vinny's stream when he played this. And he played the original version, of course. And I think how it worked back then was that this just opened like a new window, like a new game. But now it's much more convenient that it opens in the main menu. I guess I have coins because I can buy this stuff. But I'm not really getting the pop, I'm getting some sort of toy. Like, I think how to formulate this in a reasonable way, but what makes this feel a little bit strange to me is that I assume the developer is not like a personal friend to Vinnie Vinesauce, but more like a fan who maybe got inspired to this game by streams and wanted to give like a nice birthday surprise. But at the same time, like how games sell depend a lot on streamers nowadays, on big streamers. And if somebody makes like a birthday game to you, you've sort of like, you can't deny playing it, especially if it's a good game like this with personalized surprises. But that can also work as a pretty efficient advertising. Maybe I shouldn't think of it so cynically. Can you eat those funky looking mushrooms by dropping them above you? I doubt, but let's try. No, you can bounce them on yourself, which is better than I expected. Okay, I can't get a good picture of it. Alright, let's try the game. And the new level too. I'm not sure which to try first. Let's see which is first in the list. Oh, Vine Quest is its own thing here. Then what is... Oh no, what is this? Let's play the museum next time, maybe that unlocks it. To my understanding, museum is a proper new level. Brand new egg-like filled to the brim with references to Swedish streamer Aramund. Well, even egg-like, which I reference, is a term made up by Vinnie Vinesauce or his chat, I'm not sure which. But anyway, originated from him. But if hypothetically somebody made someday like a Piranha's game for me, I would find it pretty hard to criticize that game. Interior Worlds Gallery. Welcome to the Interior Worlds Art Gallery. Here you can view various unique and interesting pieces of liminal-inspired photos, art, and music submitted by fans. Grab a coffee, sit back, and enjoy. Okay, so we appreciate art, like Doom Guy does in the gallery, sipping wine. So it is really just like photos that may be inspired based in the game too. Empty amusement park, classic. Du slummer somewhere is only Ipsinum Kravitz. Intentionally make the worst game ever made. See, Armor struggle to find things to complement the game for. Maybe if it's that extreme, it's not gonna be too hard. What if some of these is generated by an AI? That would be like not nice to the dev. This is nice artwork. It's some 3D artwork. It's bright outside but the evening lighting. That's a interesting art photo. Would you take an AI generated images, art or no art? Well, I know there's, especially like a little bit earlier when it was more new and exciting, there were some artists who had pretty popular exhibitions with like they generated AI art. Like they generated very realistic humans but with some errors. And I think those can be interesting to look at. But it needs the human to have like the intention. I'm gonna make like something weird with AI, something that would be interesting to look at. For it to be art at all. But it can be just like very lazy, like I think this is a good way to put it, in my mind at least. Most AI art is as much art as like stock photos. But you can make art from stock photos too. It's like a fancier version of that. Well, this is made in Minecraft. Doesn't look too liminal to me. It's some pixel art from a toilet. Very bandaged up tub here. Okay, let's see what the red hall houses. There are photo ops here too, but I haven't seen one yet. Nice. Okay. There are AI streamers too. Is that like Neurasama or like a AI-based VTuber? I haven't watched it, but still. Pretty classic liminal. Don't know how liminal that is. These some are a bit high to see. Sheeps with glowing eyes. It's the funny tree man. It's like a anime monster or something. Join the swarm. No, I can't sheep well enough to fit into the flock. Okay, Whitehall I already visited. Or is it that you take pictures of the artworks? Is that how you get the photo ops? In some art galleries it's prohibited to take photos of the artwork. You will see. Okay, maybe you don't even have the camera here. This looks kind of familiar. Abandoned. That's just trees. The lighting isn't doing much favors for the lighter pictures because they just blow up in color. Then there's the liminal orbs to enjoy. Like 6 years ago, 2019, I saved a lot of pictures like this on my computer, thinking that this is like the fresh new aesthetic that's still underground but on the rise. I'll make a video game based on these, and then I lost the window to make it unique. I did make some progress on it. How do you become liminal? That's a good question. I think Shadowman from this game could be some inspiration. Like you crawl around in closed up places. And I think crawling is an important ingredient to it. Oh, my stuff is hidden around here. Purple. Hello, Mikan Fan 72. Yeah, I think crawling is the most liminal way to move around. So my camera must be hidden here somewhere too. Did I look at the main hall already? No, I didn't. Neighborhood Bistro. Looks from this angle kinda drab. So this is restaurant entrance liminality. I haven't seen that one before. Okay. You know what this guy was doing. Yeah, you can chill out for a bit looking at me, looking at paintings. This doesn't seem real. I think that's a generated environment. Very classic. I think I've seen a photo very much like that before. It's Interia Varda, so it's the name of the game. That's a church, I think. Day and night. Night is absolutely more liminal. Escalator, going the wrong way, hopefully. Making something black and white makes a little bit more art. Even if you turn your AI generated picture into black and white, it's a little bit more artsy. Can't see shit. It's evil that this gate prohibits people from going to that exciting cave. Basic liminal. Fog also adds to it. Yeah, it's a little bit of missed opportunity that plagues don't have anything. Like, I'm sure people who made these pictures would have had something to say about them. Like, why did they send this exact picture? Why is it their favorite liminal space? No photos or video allowed. Maybe I'll change the underwater filter into... let's go with... This is a classic. Let's go with this one. Submissions could have had as much as little context as is up in the wanted, but not at all is boring. Yeah, like you could have written just one word, even having the name of the picture as written by the submitter would have been interesting. This once again looks like a video game. Can't use the camera very well. Yep, I can't use the camera. Yeah, it is just a submitter. For every picture, it is just who submitted it. Not for everyone. Like, this one doesn't... No, never mind. It's Solo's rap to do. This could very well be inspiration for the hotel level. Like, I think in a game like this, the dev has picked every lamp and furniture from some photo. Blue trees. Well, I still can't see anything to take a photo of. Or is that one? No, that's just dust. Let's see what the compass says. According to the compass, there's like something here. Games a rip of real life. Yeah, like they should pay real life royalties. Maybe God. So what did I just take a picture of? I'm not sure. There must be some kind of idea to this. And I'm already tired of some funny circles. Let's just go basic. I'm gonna test around a bit. Okay, there's one here. Does anything change when I take the picture? That's kind of a missed opportunity to change the picture when you take it. Very faint at this stage. I guess it's just made to be more difficult. Well, I'm gonna use my Skyrim minimap to make this easy. It seems there's maybe a couple left here. Can you see them all? Yeah, you can see them, but they are very, very faint. I guess that's one way to make this like a master level for Interior World pros. That's a good point. And focus on the art. Yeah. Hello, Kalin Leafshade. This is a level you unlock when you find all the aliens. I don't know if this was initially, when the game released, part of it. Like, the forest was added later, but this might have been here in the first place, but as a secret level. Okay, more art here. Good picture. Like, these would be nice photos in an actual exhibition. I've been to one completely photo-focused art exhibition in my life. In, what is the country called in English? Estonia. Like, they have a photo museum there. But this is not a photo, it's just a... Well, it's pretty much the liminal stuff, but in lo-fi form. The sad face makes it have much more of an aesthetic than it would have otherwise. It's like the remnant of humanity being sad that the building is abandoned. My least favorite type of photos like this are the ones with an empty room and then like a text, like, I'm happy. Or something that obviously doesn't fit. And then it's like a funky thing to put there. Back to Minecraft. So we have been here already. And I already forgot my goal to get the photos. I need to get focused again. Have we seen this room already? Okay, let's take a look at the paintings first, or the photos. The pillars are part of liminal spaces, very important. Graffiti is like an optional part. It's a subgenre, I would say. But here's more of the ever important pillars. And floor material really makes liminal space. You can't underestimate that. This, once again, I'm not sure if this is real, and I think that's the point. Grainy. Gas station, good subject. This is good too. Yeah, like some of the artwork's a little bit high and hard to see. So if the screen focused on them when you check them out with interaction key, that would also be a good feature. Like this could have been improved a little bit, as we have discussed. But it's still a nice bonus. Like much better than you just getting like a list of the art. It's much more interesting to get them inside the level. It's a very PS2 type of video game extra that you get the art list. Let's check if we saw this hole already. It doesn't say which hole it is. I guess blue. Okay, there's a lock here. Hates galleries. Actually kind of like galleries. Not too often, but sometimes. This is... I don't know why this is here. Oh, this is a good Saril space for you to go to. Even in programming. Okay, this is going outside the typical. I think it's more like just now like 90s or 80s aesthetic. There's some music playing here, yeah. Teratoxi trespassers will be shot. Oh, that's harsh. Swarm with my pal. Cool photo. Stuff. That's like a schoolroom, maybe. Oh, here's airport. Once again, might have been inspiration for the airport level. Supermarket wasn't really a full stage. Yeah, it was just a part of stage. I don't think it's like enough for a full stage. And regrettably, you can't go here. I can still take a picture of it. What a bad picture of that place. I'm going for the 1000 picture Chivo. Quick check. Are these familiar? Yeah, these are familiar. So I'm gonna try to get some more pictures again. I might have missed one here. One spamming picture input. I can see in the minimap mostly where they are. But as you can see, it doesn't help that much. Oh, for the Chivo. Yeah, that's true. I think it's a bit too many pictures. I would prefer the way that it's like you can take a lot of pictures, but still a number you would have taken normally. Because now everybody who wants is just gonna spam for it. I'm close to one. Oh, hey, these look like fresh pictures. And here's the thing. Oh, adding a time tag is like +1 liminality. Wait, these are them. Maybe I just rushed through these. Yeah, I have seen these. Okay, only 2 more. Yeah, twice the number of like normal playthrough would be more reasonable, but yeah, 1000, that's... Spam City, as they would say in the 90s. Oh, Shadowman here too? Is that Shadowman? I think it is. And here's a couple of fresh pictures. Never mind, seen that. Focus and zoom. I was already happy with my thought that it was him. Okay, got them all. Announcement. Okay, report to the front desk. What is more liminal, a Pond Skater or Dampé from Ocarina? That is not the easiest form of that question. But I have a very good reason to say that Dampé is very liminal. Because, in Majora's Mask... No, in Ocarina of Time, he leads you to, like, endless tunnels where you need to follow him. And I would say those tunnels are highly liminal. N64 aesthetic is also decently good for that stuff. Pond Skate is liminal in the way that it's sort of like between land and water. Yeah, Majora does have liminality vibes. Like, there's a literal like liminality moment when you cross between the worlds. From Hyrule to Termina. And it was way before everybody talked about that sort of aesthetics. I don't remember where the front desk was. But I'm gonna try to go there because the announcement mentioned it. Before leaving the level. What if Pond Skate has VHS static? Like, if it has a timestamp in the footage, and it's in black and white, and with like harsh lighting, yeah, you can add enough components to make it decent enough. But what is difficult in this question is that it's usually liminal spaces, not liminal creatures. It happened if you examine the music note. I didn't try. But hey, I got the key for the closet. Or whatever is there. Then I just need to find my way back. I think I came through here. I have no mental map of this place at all. Oh, it's for the music track. That's why this doesn't make much sense as artwork here. Okay. Employees only. Oh, it's just some kind of nice room. There's Hypnagogia from the same dev. There's the rabbit too. Fucking rabbit. I guess this is some form of the developer. So these other creatures exist too. Oh, it's you. Oh, hello. Oh, why? Hey, it's you. Looks like you found me. I'm Soda Raptor. I made this little game. Anyways, you must have scouted the game for a while now. You can say that. You found all the secrets. Feel free to hang out around if you like. Hope you had a great time playing Interior Worlds. See ya. Yeah, I did. I did have a great time. Like, look at this gamer. What a computer. And this is... It's some form of Metal Gear Solid. I think this is like an upcoming game, but it looks a little bit too much like a covered critter. Okay. You will never find this again. These are all the levels. What did I just hear? Oh god, it's Unity. Okay, that doesn't look like a ripoff of any existing game. Respawn leaving on dump at the dev persona. This can be a persona, it doesn't have any hairs. You're still here? Cool, cool. Did you need anything or... See, you want me to give you some trivia or behind the scenes kind of stuff? Yeah, fine. The original demo version of Internet Worlds took 2 months to make back in September 2022. After 6 months of polish, the game officially released. That's a pretty fast, yeah. Scales on it? I don't know the terms. Has hairs on the head. These are questionably hair. Oh, it's a strangely low poly, but at the same time realistic cat. Oh, that's not very realistic. Academic strategies. I don't have any of those. You're really sticking around, aren't you? Okay, fine. How about this one? A lot of little Easter eggs hidden throughout the game. About 13, including this one. I think I found most by cheating. Some are references to streamers, movies, or games, while others are weird, wacky, or just fun. Did you notice most of the suburb streets reference names of different indie developers? I did not. Hey buddy, you got anything more important to be doing? No? Alright then. Hey, you know you can tune that radio over there. It has a few songs made by some incredible artists. Music plays a big part in games, so go out and help support indie composers. No. Still here? Pretty sure you found everything there is to find. Usually exit holds the last big secret, so hurry up and split. Game dev is hard. You bored? Go check out my other games. So pushy, this guy. Eat Morty soon. Morty's fine. Don't have toilet dimension by arm, we're not interested. Well, I mentioned on my Discord that there's an extra at the end of my YouTube VOD of Blasphemous. And I left the stream on YouTube running by accident. And I played some songs I'm making for my friend's game to testify, actually. They're like words ending. And yeah, it includes toilet dimension. I'm going through B3313 Ostas I watched. There's a super specific song left out of playlist I'm checking sadly. I have the same feeling that some B3313 song wasn't something I couldn't find. Or was something I couldn't find. Would you mind not looking over my shoulder? What can I do to get you to stop bothering me? What do you need? You want to give you some super secret code or ultra cool unlockable or something? Why not? Yeah, I think that might be a third, Sammy. Anything to get you off my back. There, I left it on the table. Hope that'll suffice, because it's all I got. They are so insatiable. Oh, it's a filter. Glitch camera. I'm so tired, still so much work left. Oh, now he has the excuse of falling asleep. Okay, I'm gonna go. Good night. Turn ghost levels. Glitch this. Well, it looks glitched. Being glitched fits the theme where you found it. I don't think this is a very glitchy game. Some specific tracks of B3313 don't work on your phone. That's strange. Okay, I'm gonna leave and test out the final secrets. By the way, anybody on the YouTube side, are you seeing the messages on Twitch just fine? Yeah, this is a Excel stream. That's why I decided not to have this with the rest of the cleanup, because I thought this is gonna take some time. I don't know how to get out. Oh, I just found the way out. Never mind, this is not the way out, it's the way in. And in this strange world, they are two different things. It's an anti-grandma's house visit. Oh, compass. Does compass show you? It does show you the way out. And yeah, I did forget the compass for most of this thing. The vast majority of time. Very handy. And here we are. Okay, two things left. One is something... Oh, there's an extra scene. Oh, does he not break the camera this time? Is that the idea? Like, now there's more aliens and dancing rats. Oh, do I get a alien friend? Like an actual real alien? That's the best possible ending. Yeah, I was just about to say that. Is he having diarrhea? I think he's getting more than one alien friend. And getting probed also. Oh, I lost a car! I mean, a car is getting probed. Oh, he goes in too. They better prepare. Oh, you can even see this far. I was ready to just like have credits here. Okay, I stopped doing that. Yeah, this is the same language that one of the codes was in, so you can probably read this if you dig deep enough. And it looks like from the length of the words that this is based on English. Or is, like, there's no article. No, there's one now. Can we read these kanjis? Unfortunately not. There is like kanji for, can I find any kanji from? There's a river kanji from these. Realistic fire in the sky style surgery scene. Yeah, that would be the final reward. They speak quite a lot. They even speak italics, that's impressive. But I guess they look kind of friendly, but the guy is on the operating table. You can't escape that fact. Oh, they got Shadowman too? But he's shy, don't do this to him. Oh, we get one more party. Oh, he joined the party too. I guess he got always anxiousness. He's really feeling it now. Just needed some alien DJs. This is what he wanted to show you every time, but he got cold feet. But now, here in the UFO, now we can finally see it. Okay, it's a really fun extra ending. song is nice too. Yeah, it's obviously a reference to Silent Hill UFO endings, but I don't think any of them have like a dance number. And my favorite still is the dock ending in Silent Hill 2. Like, it was you, says James when he sees the dog, somehow knowing it. Those are some moves. There is some really crazy song at one of Silent Hill UFO endings. Ever seen a secret ending from Downpour? No, I haven't. I know very little about Downpour, or Homecoming, or Origins. I've kinda refused to play the non-Team Silent games. Origins fun enough. Yeah, I don't really know what it's like. So, this is one of the last endings, or things you get to end. Which is Cryptid Hunter. Yeah, the fact why I haven't played them is that I can't let go of the expectations I get from the first 3 games. He did the glop 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 perfectly. I agree. Well, Silent Hill 4 is a mess. Is this what you want? I don't know yet. But I still like 4. It is very strong, like some moments in it, while it's annoying at some parts. So yeah, now other games ask you, like, did you want to shoot these guys all this time? For a game made in 6 months, this is a surprisingly in-depth secret. But I don't want to do this to the Shadow guy. I like him. Oh, this looks dangerous. I sort of appreciate how this commits to the... Oh, there's some blood too. I was about to say that this commits to like the non-violence of the overall game. Headshots should do more damage. I don't really see a reason why they wouldn't. Reload. But how this works, you can shoot so fast, it's more convenient to just keep blasting. I see some marker in the map here. That's a small explosion. Ah! Another weapon. Oh, I have my camera. That's the only thing I have. Having the radar makes it kinda easy. But you could see the dev was making Metal Gear Solid inspired game. So that might be where the rare take is from. Who are you? Huh? That's really weird. Camera is a weapon against misinformation. That's a good line. But even camera, like photos, can be AI affected nowadays. All current smartphones have like automatic AI adjustments for the photos. Are you free after that? I'm looking for another Counter-Strike player for the team. The reason why you may have seen Counter-Strike installed on my computer is not that I play it, but I needed it for some, what's it called? Garry's Mod assets. I don't remember who Satoru Gojo is. Okay, here comes the burning one. I think they explode, but I'm not sure. Yeah, they explode. I don't know why I wasn't sure. This is pretty easy, but it's just a bonus extra, so maybe it doesn't have like doesn't need to have world-class game design. I don't want to play Counter-Strike, I swear. I really like I'm really bad at it, like hilariously bad. There's some new symbol on the map. Let's see what it is. Oh shit, it's a assault rifle. Oh yeah, there's a timer, so yeah, there might be a time challenge. That would be a little bit more of a challenge. Okay, this is fun. I'm bad at FPS, but I always use weapons like this if I can. Armor just knife B-hops. I don't even know what those are. There's one close by. Once again, my little brother, who actually should be the streamer from Gamer Skills, is really good at Counter-Strike. I kinda doubt he will play Liminal Worlds, I mean Interior Worlds. Health refill? Yeah, they are health refills, the green items. But you can see my full health here, I don't need them. Get some space. I'll reload. Okay, oh, 65. I don't have a 35 to kill. Actually, 65 to kill, so still 30 more. That's quite a lot of shadow guys. Can happen if you right-click? Right-click zooms in, which some people hate in shooters, which I don't really get. Middle clicks, there's no secondary weapon. But yeah, this is definitely competent. You can see this experienced dev. Like, you can make much worse FPS on Unity. I have seen much worse FPS on Unity. That was a survival-focused minigame where the enemies are purposely march towards you. It could work too. Like, with the map, it would be very possible to handle. But I guess this is like an optional time attack, if you want to make this challenging. Rust in the side of a dozen enemies trying to avoid some near the start. I guess that's how you play COD Zombies. Yeah, you don't get mobbed if you just go, like, carefully. Can I shoot through this? This depends on the true quality of this. Oh, you shoot paintballs. I see now. Okay, then I need to look for more. Or maybe you shoot some Shadowman neurotoxins and it's actually a really violent death. And they do explode. Into the mode where you have to survive with hunger and thirst and sleep and crafting this huge that map with like quested NPCs and the story. So it's like a bonus unlock. I think that's a reasonable thing to ask for. Can shoot through the fence, you just got unlucky. Yeah, that might be. But for some reason, I really like shooting through, like, fences in video games. Liminal Survive game. That sounds like, if you made it correctly, it is like a recipe of success. It would actually be interesting. But on the other hand, you could go play, like, Liminal Space Hunter maps in Roblox. I'm gonna stream those next week. When I turn into the Roblox streamer. Can I stand shadow guys? I wanna try. First I wanna blow this up. It didn't kill anybody. It doesn't stun them. But that's a good creepy photo I took. Silent Hill inspired one with piss. I don't want piss in my Silent Hill. That's not the feature I was asking for. Yeah, I think this is one of the best photos I've taken. Actually, it's not that good. I want to become a big YouTuber who needs a live. This is my live that you are watching right now. Second and third channels. Well, I have Armand Archive, which is my second channel. So I'm almost there. Just the big part is bigly missing. Any barrels? No, just 3 exploding guys. Yeah, I know it's a clips channel. If I had the clips channel, we would have like 1,000 people here. I just haven't bothered. Health is still full. I guess I need to shoot this, game's telling me. That's from some arcade game where it shows the barrel like shoot. It feels really familiar. Need armor with friends or something where you and your friends group do really not particularly interesting or funny stuff. Yeah, it needs to be not too interesting. Okay, with the air horns, this is complete. It was pretty polished for a extra made for the 6 months game. So only thing left is Wine Quest. I think the biggest thing for Vinnie Voin's birthday. Unboxing stream. There's so many things I could do. Like I could do like a really fake conflict with some other streamer, and that way like force myself into people's knowledge. I thought the same when I unlocked this. Like I'm not the right person to play this. Feels kind of dirty to play somebody else's game, but I'm still gonna try it. It has a like its own starting screen even. I guess this is a new character. Try your best to make a Vinnie voice. I'm really bad at imitating and I don't even know where to start. He doesn't have a particular, like... how to say it, like... He has a pretty average voice. So like that one YouTube guy who pretended that his girlfriend died and did a satanic Darth ritual to bring her back to life so she could be in the videos again. It sounds good. Welcome Vine. Oh, this really is not made for me. I guess this character might be Vine. Game Bad recommended. Oh, I just threw it down, so I'm not gonna use it. I know just about nothing about this guy, because him being some big streamer. I watched some of his VODs, but it's not like I know a lot about him. He has some way of speaking that, like, I didn't hear before. Like, what was it? Oh, he says, I'm good, when he doesn't want any more of something. I haven't heard that before. It really, like, stuck to me, that... I didn't understand at first what he meant with that. Okay, then I got... a dash. You were Parasols of Vinnie, you'd be crinkling your toes big time right now. In what state of mind do you crinkle your toes? The backgrounds are like a mix of Sonic and maybe Crash. And this is from Final 7. These are from Croc, I think. Or at least they are very similar in that. Oh, you can zoom much further away. It even like focuses up the character. I should have dashed. I got in a journalist playing Cuphead mode for a moment. That guy's never played Sonic. Really? I know very few people who have never played Sonic. I guess it's easier when you are, by the way. But it's certain that this is not fast. This is a very slow-paced platformer. But yeah, this is from Sonic 2. Alfred fell into the water and tried to kill Vinny. Yeah, maybe he's the one I'm supposed to have like fake beef with. I'm sure he gets something like that very often. It's not the easiest. And now I need to combine. Actually, you use this and then just move there. That's it. I was about to leave 1 coin, but I can't do that to you. I guess the perspective is like I thought there were spikes here because of the camera angle, so maybe I'll zoom back. Yeah, I don't know what the purpose of that platform is. Throw a bomb. Nice. Do me a huge favor and just pause and exit the level when you have 131 coins. I'll consider it. Key. Just ban Sammy. Well, he has infinite accounts, so it's not so easy to get rid of him. He's just gonna appear with the next one. Oh, yeah, bomb. Physics are enabled. Coin trade is back to 0 when you enter the house. Well, they are back again, so... Now that coin is annoying. Maybe I don't want that one. Yeah, I guess the UI was broken inside the house. Why can't I jump higher? Oh, you press up to jump higher. Alright. It's like that thing in Sonic 3, I guess. Where you need to push up and down without any instructions. And I did get stuck in that as a kid. In the carnival world. I was holding jump button, what you need to do was hold up button, I'm pretty sure. Now's not the timing, I think. Yeah, it's famous for a reason. Oh, bomb. Might kill me. Use all your skills. It would have been just annoying if you missed a key and had to go all the way back. So I'm not seeing perfect level design from this hidden bonus extra. So that's pretty bad. The leaves are nice. Really add something to the atmosphere. Yeah, 406 GB is a decent amount of room for an older laptop. The jumping feels... I can't get the feeling to it from the pads. It feels like it was a different height every time. This really is like Crash. At the end you get the tally. I wonder if you could have even finished the level if you didn't get all the coins. And I'm sorry I let Sammy down. Created in 2 weeks. This guy is really proud of his fast dev times. But you know what? I think we are done with the game. This was a much more extensive last look than I expected. Yeah, I like the graphics. I like them too. 2 months to complete the minigame. Ah, shit. Okay, this is just called minigame, and now the last thing is unlocked. What I didn't do is get all the tapes and show what... Like, there's a secret toggle in-game that you can only do after getting the tapes, but I'm never gonna find out what it does. because that's the end. And after that long pause, I'm gonna show you a very alien-like owl. I looked for a while for just the right owl, and I haven't shown the owl in a while, but I think this is pretty close to what I was looking for. Didn't get all fields, didn't get all styles in Blasphemous. I didn't even do the boss rush in Blasphemous at all. Yeah, I'm the Armund Pleasionist. Rat5 was too tired, so he has to pause for a second every time 2 head pops. Yeah, that's a little bit of unrefined version of Ratvine. But hey, all the worlds have been explored now, the interior ones and the exterior ones. I feel like I would like to play more games like this. I'll try to look for something similar. Some of them may be a little bit different focus. I'm looking for something weird than this. Black spots in the owl look like bullet marks. Maybe it's been shot many times. Maybe there's many enemies. It's Sri Lankan bay owl. But yeah, that is all for this time. I'm gonna complete another game tomorrow with the missing parts still unstreamed, which is Undertale Yellow. And after that, I'm gonna start a new game called Look Outside. Yeah, thanks. I'm up for recommendations. Claws look like they feel nice to hold. Oh yeah, they kinda do. But yeah, thank you once more. Thank you once more for Kabi-sama recommending this game. I had a lot of fun with it. And that's all. Good night. And bye-bye. Can you recommend the game? Yes, you can. You can do it right now. Oh, you just wanted to know if you could. Oh, okay, okay. Now you know. Now you know. I just want to say that. Ruse. Yeah. Good night and bye bye.